Shall we start, sir?
ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದೀಪು ಸರ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Okay, sir.
ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಅವ್ರು ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Okay, sir. Okay. Good afternoon, all. I am Suhana BU with my team members Spurti R, Pooja B, and Gayatri K. Raj. Welcome our guide reviewers as well as students to our project presentation. As we all know that the world is still fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic, and from few days, the life is getting to new normal, where wearing a mask is necessary and compulsory as well. We might have noticed that no mask, no entry boards in front of the shops, offices, banks, hotels, and more, where wearing the face mask is compulsory. It is a tedious task to identify each and every person in a crowd wearing a mask or not. So we have found a simpler solution under the guidance of Professor Honaraju B, called a face mask detection system, which can be embedded into security cameras and CCTVs as well. In order to develop the project, we have defined a few objectives. Our first objective is to build a real-time application which is useful in controlling the spread of virus. Our second objective is to build a real-time application that can even detect facial occlusion such as goggles, wearing scarves, or holding a hand in front of the mouth or nose region and a long beard. And our third objective is to classify real-time face images as masked or unmasked. Our fourth objective is to increase the number of images in our data sets in order to improve the accuracy of the system. And finally, our fifth objective is to optimize the algorithm in such a way that it can capture only the real unmasked face in real time. Later, it's going to be continued by Pooja.
Next, we will go for the implementation. In this project, we have divided the implementation part into two phases. First one is training phase. Here, our focus is on loading the face mask data sets from disk to display masked or unmasked. Next, pre-process the image. This method is used for extracting feature. Detected face can be affected by some facial clues. So before extracting features, we can pre-process the face images to improve the face recognition rate. And also here, we can change the parameters like shape, size, rotate, color of the image. Here we use MobileNet V2 model. It's a very effective feature extractor for face detection and segmentation. These models are faster for the same accuracy across the entire latency spectrum, and it provides high accuracy with low latency value. Epoch 20 epochs to get maximum accuracy. Epoch is hyperparameter that will determine how many times that learning algorithm will work with the entire training data set. It's something like iteration taken has one epoch is nothing but one sample in the training set as opportunity to contribute for our machine learning algorithm. It is 20 times because our entire data set iterate at minimum 20 times to get high accuracy. Next, we will train the model using Keras TensorFlow to detect faces in the images on this data set and then serializing the face mask detector to disk. Second one is testing phase. Once face mask detector is trained, it can be moved on to loading the face mask detector and then performing face detection, and next classifying each face as whether the person is wearing a mask or not. Here we can observe in the block diagram, firstly we identify the person through webcam and detect the face. Next we will need to identify the blobs in the face. In blob detection, that is face features are extracted and validated, backgrounds, colors like that. It will be helpful for further process. Next, a boundary box is used to display masked or unmasked. Capture video for frame by frame. Looping through frames. Here we extract the region of interest from image, that is eyes, nose and mouth region in the face. Video stream. Video streaming means first we connect the webcam to the device. Then when the testing starts, video streaming will also start, which will next detect if a mask is there or not. Detecting face. Once done with the region of interest, a boundary box is used to display the result as masked or unmasked. Load classifier. The classifier will load the CNN algorithm for face mask detection. It will display the output based on accuracy. Next will continue by Gayatri.
Coming to testing details, testing is an important phase in software development and involves as much as 40% of the project duration and resources. In this project as well, testing is critical to understand the performances. The steps used to perform the testing. Acceptance testing is a method of software testing where a system is tested for acceptability, and the major aim of this test is to evaluate the compliancy of the system. The areas to be tested are identification and localization of the face, identification of the masked and unmasked face with a mask of various shapes, patterns, and colors. Testing is performed with the cycles to test in various webcam configuration. The result after testing we get, first is face detection. It marks a shape around the detected face. This test has been passed. And multiple face detection, it marks a shape around the detected faces. This test has been passed. And next, identify plain mask. Any color of the mask is identified and it is passed. Identify pattern mask. Any pattern of the mask is identified and displayed. And the next is identify mask while wearing sunglasses. Both the color and the pattern mask has been identified here and displayed. Identify mask of a person having beard. This test has been passed. And detect maskless. If a mask is not found, if a person is not wearing a mask, it displays as a not masked. And last, detect facial appellations. This test has been passed. And next, Spurti will continue.
Now we come to the comparison part. Our existing approach consists of no practical data sets. The data sets found in Kaggle consists of only surgical masks and white masks, and also the facial occlusion images are not included in them. And the images used are of low quality, thus they cannot detect, the images are of good quality. They cannot detect images with low quality and also facial occlusions. Our approach has a practical data set which we created on our own. It consists of different colored and pattern masks, and facial occlusions images are also included. And we also included many images with low clarity and different angles of images. Thus, our our approach identifies mask with facial occlusions and also low quality images and videos. Next, we come to the result part. In result and analysis, we first come to the graph part. The graph is epoch value versus accuracy. Epoch is actually number of passes of entire training data set. It can also be said as number of iterations of the training data set. As we can see in the graph, as epoch value increases, accuracy also increases. Training loss and value loss decreases with increase in epoch value, and training accuracy and value accuracy increases with increase in epoch value. Now we come to the table. As shown in the table, We have compared many values like precision, recall, F1 score, and support for masked and unmasked images in our dataset. We have 5 rows with mask, without mask, accuracy, macro average, and weighted average, and 4 columns, precision, F1 score, recall, and support. With mask indicates the images in the category of with mask folder in the dataset, and without mask indicates the images in the category of without mask in the dataset. Accuracy indicates the working accuracy of our algorithm with our dataset. Macro average is a straightforward method. We just take the average of precision and recall of the system for different data sets, for different sets. The macro average of F1 score will be simply the harmonic mean of precision and recall. Macro average method is used when we want to know how a system performs overall across the sets of data. Weighted average means some data will have more weightage during the prediction or training, and they contribute more towards the decision process. Now we come to precision. Precision is how many times we get a true positive out of all test cases. As shown in the table, for precision for precision of masked images, we get 87%, and unmasked images, we get 99%. Thus, macro average and weighted average is 93% each. Now we come to recall. Recall is number of actual positive out of all labeled positives. As shown in recall, for masked images, it is 99%, and unmasked images, it is 86%, thus making macro average and weighted average 93% and 92% respectively. Now we come to the F1 score. It is a measure of balance between precision and recall. As shown in the table, F1 score for masked images is 93% and unmasked images 92%, thus making macro average and weighted average 90% each, and accuracy is 92%. Support value means how many times did our algorithm detect true positive in our data set. Our data set is divided into 2 parts for purpose of training and testing. 75% of the data set is for training purpose and 25% is for testing purpose. Currently, we have gathered around 2000 images, that is around 1000 images each for masked and unmasked images. 25% of 1000 among both masked and unmasked images comes around 250 images for testing purpose. As shown in the figure, our support value for masked is 206 and unmasked is 215. That proves our algorithm produces a very accurate result. After execution of the code, it indicates that we have obtained 92% accuracy for our current data set. Next, we come to the status of our project. We are still trying to gather as much images as we can so that the accuracy can be increased with more images in our data set. Thank you.
Deepu sir and Santosh sir, any questions? Questions, sir.
I have one question. You just go to testing slide. You have shown all the testing pass like that. Now you take one example of any testing. You just elaborate on how you tested this. Like wearing mask as well as the sunglasses.
Yes, sir. We first run our program. Then it will start.
What was the size of data set? How many images with sunglasses and mask you have tried?
Sir, around 100 to 200 images of glasses, and also many occlusions are included, sir, in our data set.
That means every type 100 images.
So we don't know correct amount of images, but it's around 100 only, sir.
Now, in the very first line, you have face detection,
Yes,
mark
sir.
a shape around and detected face is there. No.
Yes, sir.
How many images for this testing?
So for the first one, we have only detected faces. So all the images of images, including faces, will come in that. So masked or unmasked, it will all come in that. So around 2000 images we have gathered for that, sir.
Was there any data which gave result as fail? At least one image?
No, sir. It detected all faces, sir.
And you tried with 75% of data set
Yes,
for
sir.
training.
Yes, sir.
25 for testing.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think 75% of the data set images will not give reliable, accurate answer? Accuracy will be less with 75%.
So
But
we
what if you
currently
can
only gathered.
increase
So we have currently only
instead of
gathered 1,000 images.
75%, if you go to 90%, but maybe you have some 1,000 images. Instead of training your model with 750 images, if you train with 900 images, what will be the result?
So we haven't tried that part, sir. Normally
Why did you
everyone.
arrive at 75% with 25%?
So
What
we'll
was the
try that
reason?
next time, sir. We haven't tried that.
No, what was the reason to select 75% is to 25% in that ratio?
So
You could
normally
have
everyone
selected
uses
50-50.
splits the data set into 75 and 25. We went with the conventional method, sir. We didn't think much about that. We'll try that once, sir.
No. It is not a conventional approach. I haven't seen people using 75% for training. Almost 90-95% they use for training and 5% they use for testing. Again, it depends on the size of data set.
So that's
Right.
like.
Thank you.
Santosh sir.
Thank you.
Sir.
Any questions?
Sir, now voice audible idea?
ಇದೆ.
Okay. Actually, ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇವ್ರ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ ಇವರು?
Spurti?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are ready with the execution.
Okay, ಅದು ರನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಇದನ್ನು.
1 second.
Okay, sir. Stop sharing the screen.
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅದು?
We are trying, sir.
One minute, sir. It's still running.
Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, I just had some questions. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Usually, when you talk about result and its analysis, so we usually talk about the ground truth, and we'll talk about the true positive case, right? What are the other two cases? Along with the true positive and false positive, what are the other two cases?
True negative and false negative, sir.
Yeah, good. And can you just give me an example for a false negative?
Yes, sir. False negative is nothing but the outcome of incorrectly predicting the negative class.
No. I don't want definition. Okay.
Okay.
With respect to your application, with respect to your project. So
Okay,
for
sir.
which scenario you will get false negative as your result?
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. In the negative class, we've taken as unmasked. In unmasked case, if the model predicts it as masked, then it is called as false negative, sir.
Come again.
Sir, if the negative class is unmasked, and if the model predicts it as a masked face, then it is called.
Actually, hold on. Actually, I just
Okay.
wanted a scenario. For example, if a person is wearing a mask, okay,
Okay.
and if your system detects it as a person is wearing mask, so now what case it is? Is it true positive?
Yes, sir. It is true
Okay,
positive, sir.
in that sense, give me an example for false negative.
If a person is not wearing a mask and it predicts as masked, then it is false negative, sir.
Okay. For the false positive?
Okay. For false positive, if the person is wearing mask and it predicts as wearing unmasked, it is false positive.
Okay. Now your system detects all these 4 cases?
Yes, sir. It detects all the 4 cases.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Can I share, sir?
Yeah, share it.
Yes, sir. Sir, now I'm not wearing mask properly. It's detecting as not wearing. And now I'm wearing properly, then it is detecting as masked.
Okay. Yeah, remove the mask?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. And if you wear the mask partially?
Sir, now I'm wearing partially. It's still detecting as danger.
Purti, just remove the mask completely.
Yes, sir.
No. Wear the mask partially, just below the nose.
Yes, sir.
But still the result is?
Danger only, sir.
So, but sometimes it is showing green, sometimes showing red.
Sir, it's varying with the. We are still working on that, sir. Including more images will do that also, sir.
Okay. You just cover your face through your hand without mask.
Yes, sir.
Cover the nose also. Cover the nose also.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.
Purti,
Yes, sir.
you can end the session.
Okay, sir.